I literally bit my tongue saying hi to you guys. But hi! I'm here, still with the same hair. So, I got to thinking. I have been in my office working all day. And then my husband called on his way out to the movies and said, "Hey, babe, you've got some packages on the counter." And I'm like, or on the steps. And I'm like, yay! Why aren't they in my little bin? I don't know. But, so I went to get them. And I left the door open because I thought I was going right back in. And it's such a beautiful day in Michigan today. And I have succulents all up. I have this great big, it's like 4 foot tall by 4 foot wide, maybe 3 foot wide, 3.5 foot wide. Hi, Perla. And it's about 10 feet long. And the only thing I can really grow successfully, I love you, Jude, is succulents in there. Because you really can't kill a succulent. So I've been propagating succulents for a few years. My sister brought me some, like when we first moved into the house, and I've just been expanding that whole area with all the babies and everything. Hi, Isabel. So I just walked over there and I thought, well, I had started weeding the other day and I thought, well, I'll just weed some more. And so I got to weeding. Every time I use hand sanitizer, I cough. And then, so I got done weeding. And then I had inadvertently lost a couple of leaves, which, hi, Shirley. Hi, Sharon. Thought we'd have an auction since I cut mine real short yesterday for Sandy's auction, which once I got over there, she didn't have her auction very much longer, so I guess I didn't have to do that, but that's okay. It's the polite thing to do. And so I thought, okay, well, I have to fix this, so let me, dig a new hole for this. And succulents are really easy to pull up if you do it very, very gentle. I've got earring backs everywhere. So, of course, I then started pulling up babies and relocating them. And then my Easter lilies from over the years are popping up, and they're popping up like in the middle of my succulents. So I had to remove the succulents from that area. So I was moving around succulents and harvesting babies and moving them. And I spend a lot of time during the year doing that because I get these weeds. There's only one weed that grows in that. And it is an edible weed. And I will go out there and I will pick a bunch of it and put it in a salad, or I'll just sit there on the steps and munch on it. Just pull it out and munch on it. It tastes like rhubarb. Don't ask me what it's called. But it's really good. I saw it on Facebook and I'm like, hey, I have tons of that out front. And so I went out and picked some and tried it. And lo and behold, it was delicious. Oh, shoot. I've got this one too. I need to put in a bag. Are these all the same kind? Yes. All these rubber earring backs. So I thought I would pick up where I left off yesterday, because I know you guys didn't want me to stop, but hit flipping daddy's at a movie, so what better time, right? What better time than to have an auction while hit flipping daddy's gone? We'll have about an hour and a half to have an auction. Probably going to wait 10 more minutes, get some people in. 7 minutes at least until the notification goes out. I made a mess. Oh, I made a mess. There's so much that I have not shown you guys. And I got 2 new packages right here. And I got new stuff in yesterday. Gorgeous. Gorgeous stuff. I will show you. But let me get these earring bags taken care of, because they're driving me nuts. My little case broke, so I figured I would keep them in the bag. And I need to order, that really did not work well. I need to order some more 925 sterling earring backs. Some larger ones. Not the smaller ones that I've been getting, but some larger ones. Depending on how expensive they are. Wait till you see the new jewelry and all of the goodness that I can show. It's very pretty, you see. One piece is for me, but once I show you, you will want it. I know. So I have this bypass ring. You'll get a close-up when we shoot down. These did not test sterling silver, so they were on posts. They're supposed to be sterling silver, but I'm going to put 925 hooks on these, and these are going to be earrings for me. I hope Barb shows up. I have that huge cocoa pelly for her. I have another one coming too. And I got a huge bear brooch. And I got these adorable Sodalite. I think these are Sodalite. They look like Sodalite. And I think those are carnelian. On the bottom, these are super cute. I really wanted them for myself, but since I'm getting the other ones. And then I got these turquoise danglies. Also supposed to be for myself. And then I got these really cute teddy bear post earrings. Those came in the earring lot. And I got these little tiny little bear earrings. But I think I'm going to keep those. It's my prerogative. And yo. Hey, Demetrius. I have come across an Amber Ladies watch, and Cindy bought it. Cindy Jewelry Nurse. Long time ago. I don't know where you were. It might have been over on her channel the first time I was on her channel. I'm not sure. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. Well, darling, I'm telling you now. Oh, you know what? I don't need you. All right, let me put this stuff away, guys. That's not where it goes. Had to get the boob sweat out from underneath my boobs. That's what that was. Sorry, Demetrius. That's what comes with my channel. Dolly's okay as far as I know. I heard, I read from a post that she was having some problems with some ramifications to something that her son did, but I don't know the specifics of if her son actually did it or what was done. I don't know any of the specifics because I haven't talked to her about it. I just saw the Facebook post. I haven't sat down and talked with Dolly in quite a while. It's been quite a while. Too long, actually. But you know how it is. You know, I was running 3 businesses. Now I'm running 2. Because we're not door dashing anymore because we don't have our car anymore. We have it. It is in the garage. It's off insurance. And when Hip Flippin' Granny goes to lease her vehicle, I'm probably going to trade my car in on the lease of her vehicle because they're not going to give her anything for her car. Well, they are going to give her something, but my mom takes really good care of her vehicles, like to the max, takes care of her vehicles. And she's like, for what they're going to give me, I would rather give my SUV to you. And it's like 8 years old. It's not a new SUV, but it's very nice. She takes very, very good care of it. And so we are going to acquire Hip Flippin' Granny's car. Which, I mean, come on, what a blessing, right? Thank you, Lord Jesus, for always finding a way to provide. And yes, it's my mother saying, you can take the car. Hi, Joycey. You can take the car. But somebody had to put that thought in her heart, right? And that was my mother. Or God. God put that thought in her heart. So, and if you know anything about me, Lord is first in my life. Excuse me. If I have learned anything, I have learned this. You have to take care of yourself before you can even think about taking care of anybody else. And Sharon knows firsthand what happens to Hip Flippin' Mama when I don't take care of myself. Because Sharon was there amongst the muck. Well, until things got really bad, and then I shut Sharon out too. Because I didn't want people to worry about me. But I snapped out of it. That's what happens when you are a struggler of depression. Especially deep depression like me. And anxiety. And OCD. And ADHD. Alright, I'm going to throw these to the side because I can. Alright, you guys. We're going to push this stuff to the side. Let's turn this on. I have several 925 backs that I can put on stuff. Alright, you guys. Look at this. Well, Dolly is on Jeff Crumpler's channel now. I go say hi to her. Oh, do you? Well, thanks. I'm just going to have to call her. I'm not going to go hit her up on somebody else's channel because we were too good of friends for too long for that. But I know she was having issues. And I didn't want to bother her. So look at this super long chain. I bought this for the pendant, and you'll know why. This is 25 inches long, and the pendant is 2¼ inches long. Demetrius, did you register with me, honey? Have you registered with me yet? Because if you have not, you need to send me your email address, your real name, your YouTube name, and your address, because you may very well win a prize or something. I don't do freebies like I used to because I'm not in a financial position yet. We're still paying off Hit Flippin' Daddy's medical bills. So, and that was started way back in October. So, everybody give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Please. And if everybody could share this out, that would be so nice. I would appreciate that so much. Everybody left. What the fuck? Huh? I'm going to be doing an auction, people. Who else is live right now? That everybody left me. Nobody loves me. I'll still do an auction. I will still do an auction because I'll put it out there with my price. And if somebody wants it, they'll take it. Or maybe I'll do my glassware. This heart would break into if you refused me. For a while, I was just singing when people gave me super chats. That's their treat. But how did I lose my chat? Nobody super chats me, so. Free shipping to the person that can tell me who sings the song that I was just singing. Who sings that song? I'm not going to sing it again because I sang enough of it. And all those people that left are going to feel so bad they missed the giveaway. Look, Sharon. Look at all these beautiful semi-precious stones. Look at this pendant. Sharon, you know I want this pendant, right? Sharon, you know I bought this for this pendant. You know that. But I'd have to tear this apart. But if I put it back together, I would put it on wire. And I would eliminate some of these, like these Baroque pearls. Ooh, there's amber on here. So, okay. We're going to open these boxes, guys. This, I know, Joycey. Joycey, you are so beautiful. And for every time I pick on you, Joyce, about saying, oh, it's so beautiful, I love it so much. You have to know that is my favorite thing about you. That makes me smile so much when you say that, Joyce. Because I just love you so much. Joycey, you could do no wrong in my eyes. You know that, girl? You have been with me for so many years. Hello, everybody coming back to the show. We're gonna open some jewelry. Yo! We're gonna see what came today. You all missed the preview of what came yesterday. That's what happens when you leave the show. Ouch. I can't help it when you go, go, go. I'm like, I should be like a super rapper. What would my rapper name be? Hit Flippin' Mama. Hit Mama, yo. Well, you know what? Hi, Elizabeth. If you want to hang out and play with our refractometers after this quick short auction, we can. Because I've got stones that I need to play with on my refractometer that I should have refractometered or refractometered prior to going live, but I didn't. Okay, so look, all my Lord-loving ladies, okay, with delicate, dainty necks. Look at this. Can you see those hearts? I mean, those crosses? It needs cleaned, but that is beautiful. Oh my goodness. And it's about 16 and a half inches, 17 inches. Guys, I have been making a point to purchase like band rings. Subtle rings, not big, bold, brashy rings. I mean, I want to get both. Yay! Elizabeth tolerates my excitedness very well. And she is an introvert, not so much when you get her behind the scenes. So I hold up the end of the conversation. But then when you get to Andrea, you can't get a word in edgewise. Okay, so this is dirty. But look how cute this is. It's sparkly on one side. Because I know some people are collecting jewelry for their grandkids. This is going to kill my shoulders. And it's marcasites on the other side. But they need to be processed. Oh, look. So this came in. My early birders. You guys, nobody answered the free shipping question? That is gorgeous. And that huge Cocoa Belly pin. Now, I have one that's 3.5 inches that I've got coming. That's 2.5 inches. And then these came on posts, but nothing about this set of earrings is sterling silver. Not even the wire. So, I took these off because it is real turquoise. I'm going to put 925 hooks on these. And then have earrings. And then I got these little tiny bears. And I'm going to keep those to go with my bear. I was going to keep these, but since I'm keeping the other ones, These little sodalite and carnelian bears. Aren't those cute? Don't you think that's sodalite, Elizabeth? Here's a better one to look at. Can't wait to get my document. You think that's sodalite? I haven't had a lot. I haven't had a lot of sodalite in my life. Hang on. Gotta wipe under the boobs. Sorry. And then I got these turquoise. These have all been already tested. Look at this, Elizabeth. All of these semi-precious stones. I haven't tested this at all. I mean, I've tested it for silver. This up here is not silver. The clasp isn't silver, but all the balls and the beads are silver. But look at this, Elizabeth. You know I got this for the pendant. Look at that pendant. It's over 2 inches long. You know I got this for the pendant. I have every intention of tearing this necklace apart. Look at that. I deserve this pendant. Don't you think, you guys? Hi, Margaret. How are you? Guys, I want to tell you, because we were rushing so much yesterday, and I know some of you were mad at me because I heard about it after the auction. I know, isn't it beautiful? That alcohol. I heard about it after the auction. Thank you for ripping me a new ass and letting me know how you felt. However, I wanted to be respectful of Sandy's auction, and as it was, I went an hour over what I originally intended to do, because you guys kept telling me, no, keep going. So, coffee? This is alcohol. That's my problem. Oh, look at this. I got this. It needs cleaned. And I just need to put a jump ring on the chain. This needs cleaned, and it needs a clasp. But look at this omega. Isn't that cool? I know Elizabeth appreciates that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, I was going too fast, Shirley. I'm sorry. I was just trying to be respectful of my friend. You guys know how, and I mean, I'm not saying this because I want to toot my own horn or anything, but toot toot. You guys know how I try and be respectful of other people. You know, if it's an auction that always, because there are like Denim to Diamonds and Sugar Vision and that, and they always go live like an hour after I do or something like that. You can't help that. So, I mean, I know they're going to go live, you know, and that's okay. You would love to clean that, Margaret? You love to clean jewelry? I'll tell you something, girl. I used to love to clean jewelry. I have spent, you guys, just so you know, and Shop Goodwill is so slow at sending. This is why I cannot afford anything. Like, that's why I can't afford to keep anything. I have spent in the last month over $3,000 on jewelry. I'm not kidding you. But that is Rocky. But that is because I usually do that in January. Oh, I got this pendant for me too. I have this beautiful short-sleeved satiny shirt that's got like designs on it. Maybe I'll wear it at Tuesday's auction. Oh, thank you, Shirley. I was trying to be considerate of your feelings too, because you were like, no. And then I have those mother of pearl rings. Well, I had those mother of pearl rings. I don't have them now. I sold them yesterday. And Andrea's not going to be here today because she is off with her fiance Mike for the weekend. So I used to love cleaning everything too, Margaret, until you get 200 or 300 pieces in front of you. Look at this pendant, you guys. Now I have another one coming too. So if you're nice to me, super chat me, tell me how beautiful I am. Tell me what a wonderful friend I am, what a beautiful voice I have, and that me scratching the bottoms of my breasts to soak up the sweat doesn't bother you at all. I might just sell this. I tried to keep a straight face. Okay. This is, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. And it's so thick and it's so heavy. Like me. All right, so this is 2 1/8 inch. Oh. Kiss my butt, Cameron. Thank you. Look how gorgeous that is. It's got a nice back. Now, I also want to tell you guys, I spent 4 hours last night organizing all of my jewelry so that I would have everything available to sell to you should you want it. And it's all organized. So I'm going to get that down right now. That's my coffee. What is, oh, this is my notebook. Oh, there's more jewelry. Yeah, I didn't catch this. Oh, I'm so disrespectful. I'm so disrespectful to the jewelry. My orange juice. Margaret, I'm full of shit. That's what I am. Okay. Demetrius, don't look. So I did a little thing for my earrings. Okay. Moving this keyboard. So we're going to put this right here. I still have earrings on my little posty things here. And we're going to go through those. But then I did a little board for my dainty basics. My little dainty basics, right? And then I did a board for all my big mama hellos. Hello. Look at that stone. Focus, you little shit. Okay, whatever. It's very pretty. It's like a light unikite. I mean, it is a light unikite. My heart would break into if you refuse me. This Rocky t-shirt shrunk. I accidentally dried it, and I don't know how that happened. And then, dun dun dun, look at these 3 stones. No, these 3 stones. Right there. Aren't those pretty? Without you anyhow, my heart would break into if you refuse me. Well, darling, I'm telling you now. And then I have all my chains. Look at all my long chains, guys. See them all? 30, 36, 34, 32. Those aren't my measurements anymore. I used to have an 18-inch waist. That's a true story. I used to have a little tiny 18-inch waist. And a big old butt. Well, my butt, well, I had a bushious butt, but I was hippie. I was shaped like a Coke bottle, okay? Could we just say it? I was shaped like a Coke bottle. I was. And now I'm shaped like a 2-liter. But I'm okay with that. Because hey, Flippin' Daddy ain't left me yet. I was working on cleaning this whole area. You're sitting here. Why did I say your name when I was looking at when I had the long chains, Ronnie? Did I say something like, "Where's Ronnie when you need her"? I don't remember saying that, but I probably did. I was sweating so bad out there. I washed my hands because I had dirt all in my fingernails. But I need to take a shower after my invoicing is done. All right, so guys, so yesterday I said to you, if you get your payment in by 7 o'clock, you get a double entry. How are you, Ronnie, my love? A double entry into the May drawing to get a free item, like a kick-ass free item. I extended it till 7:30. So, so all of you that paid by 7:30, good on you. You got your double entry. And most people paid by 7:30. Because I just felt bad because I went an hour longer than what I had intended. But everybody got in by midnight. So I have to go back and see how many auctions I have been doing that I have been offering pay by blah, 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 and you'll get blah, 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 blah. Because I don't know. All right, we're going to get started. Oh, yes. I have a back scratcher, but that thing draws blood. And that just feels so good. Yeah, so I spent 4 hours organizing all my boards. And my rings. I have to get rid of these bags. And I forgot about this. All the stuff I have in here. We'll have to get into this. Totally forgot I had that. Forgot I had this ruby zozite. That's mine. I could probably be convinced to sell it, though. I have a lot of 6s and 6.5s in here. If Diane comes back, that's a pretty ring. Oh, there's another horse head. I have to glue a thing on there. Yes, I have a lot of rings in here. We may or may not get to those. I don't know. All right. What does everybody want to start with? You kind of saw what we had left yesterday. Ronnie, do you want to start with long chains? Are you needing the long chains, honey? Totally forgot I had these. Sterling silver turtles, but you see how one's missing the white? This one's got the white enameling, this one doesn't. I have to get some white enameling paint and touch that up. They're supposed to be brand new. I don't know why one's missing. Okay. So these are not processed yet. These are. I tested these. Just these two. No, I can't do that. Sorry, Ronnie. I do love you, but... Aww. There will come a day when you will rise and say, I am in need of change. Then you'll say, hip, Flippin, mama, my way. Please come and help me replenish my chains. And I will say to thee, they all sold out to he. He needed some long chains, don't you see? You missed out big time. There's nothing I can do. I'm looking for my acid and I don't know what to do. Can't find my acid. My acid is all gone. It should be hiding somewhere. I've been looking for so long. But I have my salt and pepper shaker for my Parmesan. I haven't washed it yet, so I haven't used it yet. All right. This needs to be cleaned. This has been tested, but that needs to be cleaned. Okay. Here we go. With my rubber band, we'll close this up. I wish I could enter you 10 times. All right. I've got my rings here. This isn't going to be too long, guys. hour and a half, couple hours maybe. Okay. 5-7. Notes and questions. We're going to start with rings. And I've got some white paper in here. Oh, it's labels. Okay, well, that'll work too. My happy planner's getting very, very full. I don't even have my my envelopes in the right spot. Okay. Here we go. What size rings are people looking for? Tell me no. Tell me no. Let me move my chat over just a sec. My hair looks really funny. Okay. I just saw it in the thing over there. Oh, well. Ronnie wants an 8. Shirley wants a 6. I sold some 8s yesterday, Ronnie. Let me switch over my camera. Is that light on? Okay. Oh, I don't have my big lights on. Don't be looking at my butt. Oh, you can't see my butt anyway. All right, 6s and 8s. Anybody else? Here is a really pretty ring, you guys. And all of these stones are iolite. I didn't check these little white ones. Let me check them. Maybe I did check these. And they were iolite too. There too. I've got to calibrate. You guys can look at this for a minute. Isn't that pretty? All right. She's taped down, so she shouldn't give us any problems. Yep. Highlight. And what I like about these is they're all faceted stones. It's a jiggly wiggly ring. Now, wait a second. Maybe those are CZs. Hang on. I might have got the corner of that other one. All right, now this isn't testing. Hang on, I got to calibrate it again. Sorry, guys. This in front of you is a Gilman opal and amethyst, a very dark amethyst. And I still haven't figured out how many carats that is, but I can. Because I'm in no hurry today. I'm sure Hip Flippin' Daddy's going to want to do something when he gets home, but we were supposed to go to Holland today, to the Tulip Festival, but I didn't feel like it when I got up. It's not calibrating on the glass. Hold on, guys. I appreciate your patience. Thank you for loving me. I should have had this calibrated prior to going live. Yeah, this isn't calibrating correctly. All right. So when that happens, this is going to be hard because you got to shut it off. You got to unplug it. But my camera is directly behind it. So it's very difficult to do. And then you plug the wand back in first. And then you plug the power back in. I don't know if I can get it in there. There we go. And then you turn it back on. And it's not working. Did the power not go in? I still have my warranty. There we go. This is a little flitsy ditsy ring. And then I'm just going to throw some rings up here that I have, you guys. I have that ring. And I've got that ring. These are bigger rings. This amber is an 8 or an 8 1/4. This is a big Joe. Hello, Mo. This has one stone that's got a crack, though, right there. But it's not going to come out. I'll tell you what. I am so happy that I spent so much time on the phone with Presidium because it really helped me understand this damn thing better. Yes, you are correct. Yes. You are being a good boy now. Good girl. Ronnie, just fly me out. I'll help you. Free services. It'll only cost you a plane ticket. Okay, now these are reading different than they were the other day. So it's possible these weren't iolite. So I'm going to refractometer these. Okay, guys. So if anybody's looking for a great big ring, this is like a 10 3/4 turquoise, and that's a crack right there. This ring was really filthy when I got it. Hi, Clint. Hi, Kathy. This is not coming out. I could not get it to come out. And I couldn't get the crack to open enough to put any epoxy in it. So you're good. This isn't going to come out. But that's pretty. And it fits me. And it is, nope, it's 11 1/4. Okay. So this is an 11 1/4. And I will start this at I'll start this at 45 if anybody wants it. Hi, Terry Berry. Okay, so you guys were wanting 8s and 6s. Let me see what size this is, because you guys didn't get to see it yesterday. This is an 8. Okay, you want to see it fall? Right on the 8. All right. So this has a unique design in that you see this front part right here? It's only in the front. It's not in the back. So you've got your raised setting to allow for the point on the amethyst, but you can see the point of the amethyst. I've got dirt under my fingernails, guys, so from gardening, because I can't wear gloves. I have to feel the earth. So that's a big dark valuable amethyst. So you've got this part that wraps in the front with the Gilman opal. And I'm going to start this at 60, you guys. If anybody's interested in this, this is gorgeous. This is huge. I'm going to see how many carats it is. Let's see what it says right here. 925 S with a star. I sold some 6s yesterday, but I'm sure I still have some left. All right. Glad to see you, Terry Berry. Everybody can hit the thumbs up button. I would appreciate it. And this, if I could get it in the middle. Is 9.1 by 7. How pretty that is. Ronnie, I think you got my last one that was like that. So 9.1 times 7. $50 start. Let me... Oops, I need this stupid keyboard. That's a motorcycle. Can you believe it? That loud. Okay, oval. Wait, this is quite small. So we got 9 by 7, a little bigger than 9, but that's okay. So we are looking at 2.5 carats. 2.5 carats of amethyst. We're like 2 1/3, I would say. 2 1/3. Oh, thanks, Terry Berry. Terry Berry 2. Anybody interested in this? It needs cleaned. I didn't clean it, but look at that purple amethyst. Look how dark that purple amethyst is. One thing that I like about this camera is it shows the true colors. Hi, Barbara. I got that Coco Pelli pin. It's 2.5 inches. I don't have my 3.5 inch one yet. I appreciate that, sunshine. All right, let me see if I have a 6. I should make a little. All right, this is an 8.5. Anybody looking for 8.5? Oh, I think this is a 6. Nope, this is a 5.25. That's a big turquoise ring. I wear this on my pinky. Okay, there we go. That's quite large. I wear that on my pinky. And I love it. Loving it. All right, Shirley, I'll see what other 6.5s I have. Or 6s. Or, yeah. So you're like a 6 to 7, if I remember right, Shirley. Okay, this is a 6. This is a thick band. So 6 is right in the middle. And this is a very modern, it's a weird looking ring, but it's really cool. Bye, Kathy. It's really cool. You can wear it any way you want to wear it. It's got diamond cuts all on the top. And then they had to have etched this out because this is all one piece of silver unless they soldered it. Yep, they did. There's a solder mark in there. See it? There's no marks in here, but I will start this at, oh, there's one right there. I think it's a 925 mark. I will start this at 15 if anybody is interested. Let me see how much she weighs. Because she's a hefty one. I actually took care of stuff, you guys. I took care of stuff. How proud of you am I? UFC, UFC, UFC. Canelo Alvarez fights tonight. Okay, so Canelo Alvarez, okay, he's fighting in the 170s. He's fighting in the light heavyweight category, and he is not, he's a middleweight. Shirley's in at 15. He is, he's fighting, he's a middleweight, right? He's fighting in the light heavyweight. Before you know it, he's going to be fighting in the cruiserweight. So I've got the tray on it. This tray, when you see people, I see this on auctions a lot. They'll weigh stuff, but they'll weigh the tray too. Surely this is a vintage. It's a vintage ring. It's very pretty. And this tray weighs like 16 or 17 ounces. So this is 6.54 grams of silver. We are going to go fair warning to Shirley. Let me get your envelope. Your envelope. So what time is it right now? It is 3 o'clock. We will be done by 6. I guarantee it. I promise you. If not before. So everybody who pays me by 8 gets a double drawing, gets their name put in twice. Congrats, Shirley. It is yours. Thank you, honey. I'll still hold your envelope if you want me to. For next week, or you can tell me if you want me to still hold it, depending on what you get today. UFC, I'm glad you're here. Go to the fridge and grab a beer. I'll be drinking one tonight to celebrate Canelo's fight. See, I just make words rhyme. It's a gift. Okay. Ronnie G. Oh, this is 8 3/4. This might be too big, Ronnie G. We're going to want... I don't know why it's so important for me that you guys see where it drops. Because I just think that that's important. Hey, Save here first. How you doing, baby girl? I was watching you last night on Tommy's Buffalo Baker. Okay. 8 3/4. It's got the 925 on the back, which means it's most likely English or Polish, definitely European. It is a beautiful, gorgeous amber. We're going to wait for this to focus. It's got a nice high cabochon, so you're getting even more amber, and it's got nice detail along the sides. Definitely an artisan piece, but look how pretty that is. Here is the underneath so that the light can shine and show you that true color of amber. Isn't that gorgeous? We're going to start this at 38. Margaret, I appreciate that because it's important to me. Because when somebody puts it on a mandrel and they go, oh, 8 3/4, well, it goes down to 9, but, you know, they're pushing it down to 9. Well, we're just going to say 8 3/4. You know, I want you guys to see where it drops. There's where it drops. I don't know why that's so important to me, but it is. $38 starting bid. That is a beautiful color. Such pretty inclusions in this. Just gorgeous. You guys are lucky Sharon's got one like this, or she'd be all over it. Oh, Margaret, thank you. You flatter me too much. Very, very pretty. 8 3/4, $38 starting bid. Let me measure some of these. This is 6.5. Everybody tell me what ring size you're looking for. Margaret's in at 38. That's beautiful. Margaret, is that your first piece of amber? Because once you get your first piece of amber, you are going to be hooked. Look what it did to Sharon. Sharon is addicted. Now, guys, I have a ton of toe rings. Most of them are mine, but I could part with a couple. I wear them as midi rings on my fingers. We are fair warning to Margaret at 38, pending a $40 bid. 10.25. That big, beautiful. Look at this ring, guys. I haven't cleaned it, though. But I'm willing to sell it all tarnished up if anybody's interested. I haven't cleaned it. I just processed it this morning. It's a 9 1/4. So you know it fits me right. Barbara Paul wants a 10 or an 11. Well, I don't know if you saw this one, Barb. Congrats, Margaret. This is yours. Woot woot! Congratulations. I'm not going to sing like I did last night. I was just too hyper last night. I am happy, though. I'm happy that we stayed home. My head was killing me this morning. And I was all so sore from doing that yard work. Margaret, that's a beautiful ring. You're going to love it. And that ring was an 8 1/4. So Margaret, you wear what sizes? 8 to 8 1/4. Barb, you missed this one. What'd I do with it? That's an 8. That's a 2.5 carat amethyst with Gilman opal. Okay. Congrats on that, Margaret. All right, I'll show this really, really quick. Well, Barb, this is an 11 1/2. I'll let you watch it drop. So it's a thicker ring. So it's right there at 11 1/2, right in between the 11 and the 12. So I don't know if that's too big for you, but I know you love the coral in the turquoise. But these are actual fitted stones that are coral in turquoise. And here's the thing. This was so dirty. When I cleaned it up, I noticed. Oh, Margaret. Oh, I pray for you, sweetie. This has a little crack. Now, I tried to pry this stone out of here. Okay. I could not get it out. This is not going to affect your ring whatsoever. Nobody's even going to see it. I even tried to separate this stone this morning to try and put epoxy, jewelry epoxy in between the stone, and I couldn't even get the crack to open up. So, I am very, very cautious, as you guys know, and you're not going to have a problem with this at all. And if you did, I would take care of it. There's the solder line. But I don't know if that's too big for you, Barb. But that is an awesome ring. Awesome ring. But I started this at 45 because of the crack. All right. I have got a size 6 1/2 turquoise ring. I'm very happy for you, Margaret. And I'm so happy to have you part of the YouTube family. I really am. Because you have just such a bright light. And I don't just kiss anybody's ass. I don't. What's how? Are you talking about this, honey bunny? This crack is not anything to worry about. This is not going to fall out. If it did fall out, I would take care of it for you. You don't have to worry about it. I am having delivered today a machine that will grind stones, cut stones, sand stones, all the way down to a fine 100 grit sandpaper. So I'll be able to make my own cabochons. Now, I am doing that for my own personal jewelry. I'll have to do, and I have several pieces to do it, but you guys know, just using sandpaper, this, you want it for 40. I'll tell you what, I'll open it up to the chat for 40. So we'll open it up to the chat if anybody wants to come in at 42. Hi, Constance. Anybody want to come in at 42? We're going to go fair warning to Barb. Only because it's you, Barb. This was supposed to be a ring for me. But I always have to offer it up. I really, really wanted at least 50 for it, but and this did not have oxidization in it, guys. It just had patina in there. All right, this is sold to Barb for $40. She sweet talks me every time. Barb, you don't have any extra shipping costs for anything this week because I wasn't able to send your stuff last week. Because I got to find my rings, and that's partially what I was trying to find by organizing. All right, $40. Congrats, Barb. You spoiled brat. Okay. She knows I'm kidding. This this is a gorgeous round turquoise. I actually am very fond of round turquoise. I think it just looks different than the oblong turquoise and stuff that you always see, or the oval turquoise. And it's got my favorites. It's got the leaf, it's got the balls, and it's got the oxidization, and it's got the overlay. You guys know I'm a sucker for overlay. No marks. No marks. It's markless. There's no old pawn marks or anything like that. So it's about a 6.5, 6 3/4. So there it's fall. Right at between 6.5. Oh no, I'm sorry, 6 1/4, 6.5. My bad. 6 1/4, 6.5. Right in there. And I'll start this at 28. If anybody is interested in this. This is really pretty. And this camera shows the actual color of the stones, guys. Remember Cameron, how I had to like move in and out? This actually shows the true color of the stones. It's marvelous. Wonderful. I'm not singing. All right, this Labradorite, I believe, is a 6. It is, and it's got a wider band. 6, 6 1/4. Man. Shirley's in at 28. Do I see 30? 30. Barbie, I've got a couple of bypasses, honey. That feather bypass I had, I was wearing it and it broke. Barb, this is an InSwan document camera. It's got a 13 megapixel camera on it. So I went up as far as quality from what I had before. I'm very happy with it. Super happy with it so far. Now, we are at fair warning with Shirley. Anybody want to bid 30 on that beautiful turquoise? I actually have another bypass. However, that bypass isn't clean. That is a 6.5, I think. How you doing, Diane? It's right at about 6.5. In between there's 6.25 there, and there it just dropped right to 6.5. Sometimes it catches on 6.25, like right there. I would safely say 6.5. It's a 6.5. We are looking for 30, and we're going to give about 10 seconds. Diane, what size rings do you wear? Diane doesn't want to tell me what size ring she wears. All right, this is sold to Shirley. Congrats, honey. That's a pretty one. I've got rings as small as like 3. As small as like a size 3. Okay, this is a gorgeous moonstone. And I'm going to get up close to show you. Don't mind the dirt under my fingernails. It's not jewelry cleaner. You're welcome, Shirley. You're very welcome. I love you. Look at the flash this has. This is so pretty. And then you've got little balls all the way around. Little balls. You can tell I'm happy this weekend because I just want to sing. And then there's a little mark right there in the middle. Come on, Swanee. I think it's just numbers. Yeah, it's 925. This is a thicker band. There's another mark right here on the band. I don't know what that says. Can you see it? It's numbers. 925 again. Okay, let me show you what size. This is a 6 to 6.25. So there it's fallen 6.25. Right at 6.25. It's a wider band. Keep that in mind. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous moonstone. I will do this for 30 if anybody's interested in this one. It's a nice piece. Wendy needs to come back so I can thank her for inspiring me to buy these. Actually, it was kind of Cindy too, because she had some that she numbered, and then Wendy wanted to see a whole bunch, and so I was like, I'm gonna get some. Anybody coming in at 30? This is really pretty. This came in that Labradorite lot and that Moonstone lot. I've got Moonstone earrings too. So pretty. So, so pretty. Boy, this is a hard one to move. Shirley Matthews is in at 30. Thank you, Shirley. I was getting ready to pull it. Anybody want to come in at 32? I did, Elizabeth. You can get like 2 of them. I have 2 of them. I don't really need 2 of them. You can get them for like $12 for 2 of them. And then I got this, which has a little glass lid. It's not very big. A little glass lid. But it holds enough. I just have a lot of thick rings right now. Excuse me, I need my orange juice. All right, I got to pull up my chat. Yeah, this comes in 2s for like $11.99 or $10.99. Sold to Shirley. Now this bad boy has got Barb's name written all over it. That's a bypass ring, and that is a size 10. I repeat, a size 10. I got the wrong one. That's why I'm so confused. Congrats, Shirley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, no problem. I know that you're you're shrinking. All right, this one's a 7 3/4. I will start this. I didn't give a starting price, did I? This is a super thick one. See how thick this is? And this, there's the 925 right there. See it? Here's the solder mark. Right here. This is where they soldered it right here. That's why it's got these little bumps right here. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. It's because that's where they soldered it. This is not an easy one. You can see I'm trying to pull this apart and it's not working. You have to have a mandrel to size this, okay? Or at least to size it correctly. And this is sized to a 10 right now. Because that's what I have it sized when I wear it. You're welcome, Elizabeth. I'll share the link later when we hang out. Right on the 10. And I will do this one for, but this is a big one. I'll do this one for 38. We'll start this at 38. Me too, Shirley. After last week when I could wear this ring right here fit my ring finger. And this is a 10 1/4. And then now I can wear 7 1/2 or 8. Barbara's in at 38. This is an artisan piece. This is a really high quality piece. It's simplistic. There's not much to it. But it's just, they did a nice job. It's smooth. There's nothing rough. It feels good going on. Okay, so now when I got this didn't look very pretty. We're going fair warning to Barb. And it's only because Sandy made me buy this. She made me buy this. This weighs 2 pounds, guys. It is freaking heavy. You want it at an 11? Sure. You know, bypasses, I do that for no charge. My polisher I have coming, or my machine I have coming. Bye, Ronnie, love you. I called Sandy, shared my screen, and I said, this is what I want. On my budget, what do I need to get? Pick one out. And she did. She picked one out for me and said, this should be good for you for now. This will get you through a few years. And I was like, all right. And then I said, I need some additional belts. And she's like, yep, you need some finer belts than that. And so she showed me those. And I was like, ta-da! Thank you, Sandy. Sandy just spends my money. That's what Sandy does. All right. We are sold to Barb for $38. And you are at 11. Right there. That looks like it's cracking. It's not. Okay? You're okay. All right. Thank you, Dollface. Now I have another bypass ring too. I'll do in a moment. It's not a large one though. All right, guys, we're going to do this. So I really wanted to keep this for myself. I'm going to try and whisper because I'm going to try not to talk over the ringing in my head because I have really bad tinnitus. So this is a gorgeous moonstone. First of all, look at the flash. The flash on this thing is gorgeous. Okay? It is freaking gorgeous. Then we're going to look at all the silver that there is. There's no marks in this on for maker, just a 925. But what I liked about this is you see how skinny the shank is. You see how wide the sides are, but you see how skinny the shank is. So this is going to be a comfortable ring to wear. Now, this is a size 10. Wait, is this a 10 or is this a 10 and a quarter? This is a 10 and a quarter. I want to show you guys all the detail on this. So that is a 10 and a quarter. You've got all the little circles or dots, whatever you want to call them, around the center. And then you have all of this stamp work all down the side. Isn't that gorgeous? I am a sucker for details. I love this. Guys, I'm going to start this at $45. This is so beautiful. This can be a man's ring or a woman's ring. It could be both. And it could definitely be a middle finger ring. I've got earrings that match it too. I've got moonstone rings. These aren't quite as blue though. But they're gorgeous. All right, we'll put that beauty back. Okay, so 6.5. Nope, this is a 7 1/4. It got moved. Now this bypass is a 9 1/4. I'll show you. Hi, Callie. If you guys get tired of rings, let me know. This is just what you asked for. So that's a 9 1/2. You've got triple silver here that comes up to form a leaf with a ball on each end. This is set at 9 1/4 right now. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. I love that. I wear this a little bit smaller. You've got your mark right here. Right there. And this is just pretty. Another artisan piece, but very well done. And I will start this one at, I'll start this one at 35. You want the moonstone at 45, Callie? Okay. Anybody want to come in at 47 or 50? Hit Flippin' Daddy's home. I like having the house to myself. All right, that is sold to Callie for 45. All right, guys, let me go say hi to Hit Flippin' Daddy. Let him know that I'm doing an auction, okay? I'll be right back. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, babe. How was your movie? Because I want you. It's beautiful. I'll be done in an hour. help you. Sorry, Hip Flippin' Daddy wants to do yard work. I told him give me an hour. All right, Callie, let's find your card. Hooray! Hooray! What did I start this at? 30? Or 28? I'll do 28. I don't remember. Anybody want it for 28? All right, 5, 7. And I'll square you, Callie. What am I writing? Moonstone ring. That's a gorgeous ring. I cleaned that up sparkly. And it was 45, right? Wow, the chat just exploded when I left. What are you guys talking about? Okay, 45. Nobody interested in the bypass? All right. You're going to love this, girl. Oh, that's so gorgeous. All right, let's do this Mac Daddy that I bought for myself. And I don't like the way that it looks with my other turquoise. 35. I thought I couldn't. It was 30 or 28. But I lowered it to 28. So if I said higher, I switched it to 28. That's why I'm trying to write down what my starting bids are, so I remember. Okay. So this ring I bought for myself, but I didn't like the way it looked next to the other turquoises that I have, because you know how I tend to go towards more green turquoise, and this is a gorgeous. That is the color of the turquoise, and this is spiderweb turquoise, and this is not polished. Okay, it's not shiny. There's no coating on the top. So this is going to absolutely absorb oils off your fingers and whatnot. But this is authentic turquoise. And this setting is exquisite. It is so gorgeous. This could be for a man or for a woman. I like manly rings, though. I like big rings. Let me see what size this is. This isn't a 10. This is an 8.5, 8 3/4. We're going to go 8.5, guys. Are we ready? So right there in the middle, 8.5. But check this out. This is so pretty. I love this so much. I just don't wear it. I bought it for myself, but I just don't wear it. So 8.5. And I will start this at 45. That's about what I paid for it. If anybody's interested in that. Oh, let's look for marks. I don't think I ever looked for a mark because I don't worry about it when they're for me. I just test them and that's it. 925. And I think that's the only mark because I don't remember seeing any other marks. This is a gorgeous, really sturdy, high quality ring. It could do with a polish, but I've never cleaned it. Let's see how much she weighs. $10.59 grams. Margaret's in at 45. It's a beautiful ring, Margaret. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Who's going to come in at 47? Elizabeth, the only thing I wished I would have gotten was one more row of these. So like this could be sitting like in the center, not at the top or the bottom. I might order another one. If I do, maybe I can just send you these ones. Of course, it's not bad to have many. Set it up there. Oh, that's pretty. We're fair warning to Margaret at $45. So let me put some more alcohol on so I can cough more. Yeah, like the kind Cindy had. Yeah, I don't blame you. And that is sold to Margaret. Congratulations, my love. $45. All right. This is a more of like a 7.5. This is a moonstone, but this moonstone is not polished. So it doesn't have that shiny appearance to it. The details on the ring are gorgeous. But it just depends on, maybe it doesn't need to be a shiny cabochon. Really, Shirley? Well, I'll be drinking peanut butter whiskey later tonight when I'm watching my Canelo fight. Will that count? It should, right? Congrats, Margaret. That's a beautiful color, turquoise. All right, so this one. So you can see down here, it's got a little bit of flash to it. Not much. You might see the flash more if this were polished. Now, if for some reason I don't sell this, you better believe when I get my machine later today, you're welcome, baby girl. Thank you, Margaret. I'm going to be like polishing this. I'm going to be putting that 100 grit sandpaper on my machine and I'll be polishing this. Oh, yeah. But look at the details on the ring. It is gorgeous. Very, very detailed. Let's see if there's marks. There's a 925. And nothing else. Just a 925, but it's a comfortable ring. Well, I did wear it on this finger. Can't get it on today. Might have been that pizza last night. But I will show you. Now this, you guys, okay, I like to pride myself on showing you nice round rings. This one, if you notice the setting, how far it goes down. I don't know, Margaret. I have to practice, honey. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to ruin your ring. You can always put like a little resin. If you know how to mix resin, you can always put a little resin, just a very thin, layer. Paint a thin layer of resin over the top of the stone if you want it to have like a shiny coating. I can try, but I'm telling you, if it doesn't turn out, I don't want to get blamed. And that would normally be something that's an extra charge. But if you don't mind me experimenting on your ring. But anyway, so this is not an equal circle, or it's not completely symmetrical because of how far down the setting goes. So I don't know, Margaret, how brave are you? All right, here we go. So 7 3/4. Here we go again. 7 3/4. I will start this one at $26, guys, just because it's a dull cabochon. I'll have you polish the turquoise also. Oh, that's the one you already have. Ronnie's in at 30. It's still got some flash. Margaret, you need to tell me, after what I said, if you still want me to polish it. You're a beaver woman or you're a brave woman? Well, Ronnie just bought it. Ronnie, do you want me to try and polish this? We're going to go fair warning to Ronnie on this for 30. Ronnie says, nope. It was a capital nope. I can experiment with it, Margaret. All right, this is sold to Ronnie for 30. Thank you, baby. Oh, I put it in Margaret's envelope. Poor LJ. I just totally did not even send her stuff out to her because I needed to verify the new address. And it just, I don't know, it got put to the side and I just didn't even send it to her. So that's 2 shipments that were delayed for her. So I got to send her a little something extra. Oh, Margaret, you're so nice. Ronnie, I thought you weren't buying anything. Should I have refused your bids? I don't know. Thank you, Ronnie. All right. This is a 9 1/4. Now, you're going to look at this ring and you're going to go, Mama, you didn't clean that ring. And not only did you not clean it, it's filthy dirty. I feel like cleaning the inside of it so I can see if there's any marks. Because this is what it looks like right now. I mean, it's beautiful the way it is. I mean, this thing has not been cleaned ever. Unless that's the way it was made. Let me see if I can clean the inside. Yeah, I know, Callie. Well, you know what? Sometimes crusty is beautiful. I'm not coughing anything. Some people like them crusty. Yeah, they like them crusty. They like them old and hard and crusty. This is not coming off. They like them ragged. They like them run hard. They like them run hard, put up wet. They like their shit crusty. Crusty. Oh, it's coming off. Let me try one of these little little things that Ro got me using. Some people like them crusty. Let me rip this in half. Okay, let me cut this in half. Yeah, some things I do too. Some things I do too. I do. Wow. If it smells like a science experiment, I'm going to clean it. Oopsies. I kind of think that this was supposed to look like this. Let me get a cloth in here. Everybody count to 15. I should be done by the count of 15. It's not going to happen. Anybody here like elephants? Boy. You counted till 15, Callie? Okay. Well, I'm still not stopping. I can't find anything on the inside of this. I only got through like one side of it. I could get my polisher out. My polisher. Yeah. My polisher. It's supposed to be hanging up, but it must have fallen down. My polisher. My polisher. Well, it's got a little tiny little thingy on it, but that's a grinder. Oops, it's not plugged in. Let's unplug you. And let's plug this in. change my head. Let's put a nice big head on this. Yes, I'm talking about beer. Put some polish on it. Where's my white? There's my white. There's my polish. See, it's all about having the right equipment. First time I use this, my husband comes in here and he's like checking on me like, what is that sound? Like I have a super duper industrial wife assistant in here. Boy, this is crusty. Okay, so that's as far as I got. And I don't see any marks. So definitely a artisan piece. I need to finish. Ow! And look, just me holding it took off patina on the side. But look at my fingers now. So now the whole thing's got to be cleaned. All right. So now the whole thing has to be polished because the whole thing was black on the top, which I thought made it look really cute. So I'll have to work on this. Unless if somebody wants it like that and you're going to clean it. If anybody's interested, just put a note in the chat. Otherwise, I'll be working on this later. The top is coming off pretty easy, actually. But I have all sizes. And I have bags of these. See, I even have them really small to get in the nooks and the crannies. Should have just sold it like it was. Diane, it is a 9 1/4. 9 1/4. And it fits my right finger. But I'll do this for $50 if anybody's interested. I can't turn it down. And you can repatina this. I can repatina it for you. If you don't want the silver and you want the black. I just need to stick it into some eggs. But now it's got a spot on each side of it where the patina is gone. So now I have to polish all of it. I just planned on keeping this one. But if anybody wants it for $50, you can have it for $50. Either it'll look like this or it'll all be silver. Okay. What was so simple? What, to use a polisher? I have a really nice Dremel, but I didn't care for it. I like this little one. It's like a $10 special at Harbor Freight. I only have one speed. It only has one speed. That's it. Yeah, eggs. That's quieter. Oh, the eggs. Okay. Yeah. To repatina something. Yeah, I might try it with that. All right. I pushed the bit in farther and it quieted down. All right. I have got this gorgeousness Labradorite that is flash happy. This doesn't have any marks on it. This is an artisan piece as well. It is gorgeous by Margaret. This is a 7 3/4. Ready? So you can see the 8 right here. So this is a 7 3/4. And look at this Labradorite. The setting is simplistic, but the stone is so beautiful. I don't think that I would want a fancy setting on this. Here we go. Look at that flash. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so freaking gorgeous. We're going to start this at 45. It has a very simplistic setting. Not much detail to it. Just the 3 sterling silver. What do you call these? Ropes. I don't know what you call these. The pieces of silver. It's slipping my mind. And then they just spread them out. They spread them. So you've got a triple band. A soldered shank. Triple band. Nice and open in the back. Some rings I like open in the back. Some rings I like closed in the back. Would I start this at 40? I need to have an assistant that puts stuff in the chat. I wasn't asking anybody to do that for me. I was just making a comment. Yeah, I will probably try that. 7 3/4. That's a gorgeous ring. It really, really is. 7 3/4. Let me see. Now, I have worn this as a pinky. This turquoise, and I got this from Roro. And I've worn this quite a lot, actually. And I don't think I'm ready to let it go. So, forget it. That's not even supposed to be in there. It's supposed to be in my personal. All right, so what is this size? Anybody coming in at 40? That's a good deal for this large of a cabochon. This cabochon, not the setting, just the cabochon, is 7/8 of an inch. So it's almost an inch long. Just the stone. Yes, Kelly! Especially with this top part right here. Right there where it stays like a dark circle right there. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so, so pretty. I need to lose 20 pounds so I can wear it. Yeah, I'm not going to size that. Pardon. This is a really cute bypass. Is this? No, it's a bypass. I got earrings too, guys. And I got pendants. Lord, I got pendants. Anybody see that movie, Father Stew? That's a good movie. I didn't think I was going to like it at first. It started out slow. But, yeah, I really liked it. And then, of course, there I separated it. I did my research after the fact. Actually, my coughing has gotten a lot better since I've been on the antibiotics. And the doctor said, excuse me, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. That's what the doctor said. No, he said because I'm having such a large amount of nasal drainage, that's what's making me cough, because that's what brings it up. And it's not yellow or green, or I don't have an infection or anything like that, but he gave me an antibiotic just because I've had it for so long. And because he's no longer our doctor, he wants to get ahead of it because he's retiring in June. So, you know, the doctor that I showed you pictures of him and me hugging at the baseball games and stuff. That doctor. Okay. Yes, that doctor. All right. So this bypass ring goes to a 9. This could use a cleaning, but this is not manipulated easy at all. This is thick. This is thick silver. This is not like the one that I have that's from 1889. This one's super thick. Good luck adjusting this one. I have a hard time adjusting that one. But this is how it's sitting right now at a 9. And of course, it can be made smaller. I wouldn't take it any bigger than a 9. Let's look on the inside for some markings. I don't see any. Oh, right here. I forgot you got to look right here on some of these. The rings that are made to look like spoons, but they're not really spoons. Okay, so USA Royal Danish. I should have researched this. Sterling. What's that say right there? International. All right. So I'll start this at 30, guys. This is a heavy duty bypass. It's at a 9 right now. I can make it smaller if you want. I can make it larger if you want. It actually looks like it should be made smaller. But it's at a 9. Ronnie's at 30. Ronnie, you know something about this company that I don't know? Or you just like that it's a size 9? We're going to go fair warning to Ronnie at 30. What size do you want this, Ronnie? I want to see where our lag is. But we're at about a 20-second. 20-second lag. What size do you want it? 25-second lag. You want it left at 9? Okay. Sold to Ronnie for 30. Thank you, honey. All right. I've got one more. And this says L. Vernon Sterling. And you know what? I almost thought about keeping this one. I think that's why I haven't done anything with it. But it's small. Because my grandfather's name, my father's father, who died when my father was 14. My father's father died when he was 14. My grandpa, who I never knew, died when my dad was 14. And so then my dad took over being the breadwinner for the house for 8 kids at 14, even though he had an older brother. Bye, Ronnie. No, I don't, honey. If I wanted to try and get you and abuse our friendship, I would have put those chains up. I purposely am not putting those chains up. Unless people are wanting long chains, since Ronnie's gone now. Because I've got some really long chains. I've got like 36-inch chains, beautiful chains. Not just rinky-dink chains, beautiful chains. 36 inches to 18 inches. 36, 24, 22, 20s. I might not have any 20s because I took some back. You're welcome, Ronnie. I love you. Don't forget, pay by 7 for double entry into the drawing. If you don't care about the drawing, pay by midnight. You'll get 1 single entry. If you really don't care about the drawing, don't pay. Just saying. All right, now I need to shape this. Yeah, so my dad was supporting a family at 14, which is why I think he was so domineering and was such a heavy drinker, because he was probably stressed. His older brother went into the service. You know what, Callie? I do have a tiger's eye ring. But it's rhodium plated. It doesn't test 925, and I might have already sold it. Now that I think about it. Let me go through some of my old stuff and see. And I'll get back to you, okay? All right. I'm going to show you this. I just wanted to clean it first, guys. Now, this is a more delicate bypass, okay? So this is very manipulative, or very malleable, not manipulative. Very malleable. Okay. So here is your detail. So it's a nice round. You're always going to have some twisting of the band, like right there, because you're separating these. Okay. Here's the markings. But my dad's father, his name was Vernon Forrest. And this says L. Vernon Sterling. L. Vernon Sterling. And I didn't know my mom's. I never met my mom's father because he died when she was young. So I kind of hold my grandfathers like on a pedestal as these great guys, right? I don't know if they were. I've heard that they were. So if anybody knows anything about L. Vernon Sterling, here's the design. I just cleaned it, so it's probably going to be hard to see. Look at my dirty, dirty fingers. I can certainly look. Oh, does it have an M on it? Is that an initial? Let's look. Let's turn the light off. I think that's an M. That stands for Mary, my mom's name. Is that an M? Or is it a W? I don't know. I don't think it really matters. But let me tell you what size this is. And I'll start this at 30 also. This is gorgeous. Yeah, but if it was a spoon ring, it wouldn't be really small here and then here. The spoon rings always have this part cut off. Okay, this will be flat. Okay, this part right here will be flat, and it'll be ground down and sanded. Okay, because that's the stem of the spoon. So this, and they did this a lot back in the day, and you'll notice it with this one too, from the 1800s. This was patterned after silverware that, hey Lisa, see? The pattern was made in 1889. I don't know what year the ring was made, but this is, look how thick this is. This is made the same thickness as silverware, but as you follow it around, this would be the stem. The stem is not going to have this pattern on it, okay? And I've researched this, and they actually made these as spoon rings, okay? But not out of silverware. You can't even pull this apart. But it is a bypass ring. I actually wear this quite a bit. I'm going to wear it till it sells. But it was made as jewelry, not from the silverware, but they use the same pattern. And I forget the name of the pattern. It's country something. But this is the finger I wear this on. Okay, so we are doing a starting bit of 30 on this. You would never even notice that was a letter. Like, I can't tell that's a letter. Let's see what size it is. Shall we? It is a size 6. Right at a 6. Now, if you want this placed, I pulled this out, okay? If you want this placed, like, I'm just going to move it back because I can reshape it. This is how it came, okay? Shirley's in at 30. This is how it came to me. So when it comes to you like this, then you can shape this. I don't recommend any of you doing what I'm doing right now. Okay? To have this meet like this, or you can have it go under. But that's how it came to me. Which is why the band twists when you move it up. So, because some people will wear them like this. Oops, I keep forgetting where my camera's at. And then you don't have that bent. But I like to move them out. Because the whole point of a bypass ring is to show off all sides of it. Into your arms tonight. What size? We're going to go fair warning to Shirley. What size, Shirley? Tell me now. What size are we doing? A 6? Ooh, she wants it little. She wants it little. She wants it small. She wants it little, 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 tiny, small. I have ow, hit myself. I have several of these rubber hammers. Little ones, mid-sized ones, a humongous one, and this one's my favorite size. It's a good size. That is freaking gorgeous, if I do say so myself. And that is sold and shipped. It's a 7. Look at that. Into your arms tonight. Give me a second. 30 seconds. All right, you can all look at this. Did I show this already? Now, I do have earrings that match this one. That's a moonstone. See the depths that I go to for my friends? My YouTube family, yeah. Oh, I wanted to tell everybody yesterday and I forgot. Happy Mother's Day. It's perfect roundness. And it's 6. I would have kept doing that until it hit 6. And there you go. Beautiful. Congratulations to Shirley, All right, this, and I'll get the size, is a gorgeous moonstone. Look at how dirty that made my hands. Very pretty. This set of Labradorite and moonstone stuff really flashes so nicely. Gorgeous. Simplistic setting. Thicker band. This needs to be shaped. Unless you're going to wear it like a knuckle ring or something. There's a 925 right there. Dun dun dun! Who's been abusing you? Right when I start pounding on this sucker, it starts sliding down the mandrel. All right. Oh, that's beautiful. That is just beautiful. So here's the bottom. You can see the flash on the bottom too, even though the bottom's dirty. So now it's round. Let's see what size it is. Has quite a high setting right here. So this is a 7 1/4, 7 1/2. So it's just above the 7. It's touching the 7 1/2. So it's in between the 7 1/4 and 7 1/2. I will start this at 30 if anybody's interested. It needs a little polish. $30 starting bid. Yep, just that 925 in there. Nice thick band though. Thick here too. Let's see how much she weighs. Moonstone doesn't weigh that much. 7.80. 7.80 grams. Anybody in at 30? Let me see what I got over here. Holy moly, I got a lot of rings. And I just drug them all out. Oh my gosh, that ring is so gorgeous. Wow. If anybody likes marcasite rings, I've got some. There's my peacock brooch. I have 2 of them. I forgot all about them. I have got a lot of rings. Wow. That's a big honkin' smoky quartz, but I don't remember testing that. I'm sure I did, I just don't remember it. Aww. My amethyst cross, you guys. Those are all authentic amethysts. I forgot I was going to list that. All right. This gorgeous thing. Hi, Erica. How are you? Welcome. We need to get you registered. Can somebody kindly put my email address in the chat for Erica so she can email me her YouTube name and her real name and her address so we can get her registered so she can bid. All right. We're going to go through these super quick. This is a size 6.5. Ba-boom. This is a topaz. It is gorgeous. Don't mind my dirty fingers from polishing. And it's just got 4 little balls on the sides. But it comes up from the setting. And the balls are incorporated into the setting. See how the band splits right there? And then it turns into balls. Woohoo! I just think that's really, really pretty. And that is a beautiful emerald cut topaz. And it has got its marks right here. And it says 925 China. And then the 925 should be right here. R925. Nope, you spelled it wrong. You spelled it wrong. Shirley, you spelled it wrong. It's Yahoo. It's Yahoo. So it's just like my name, Erica, Hip Flippin' Mama. It's spelled really funny, so you might want to copy and paste it. Thank you, Kelly. At Yahoo. All right. So we are going to start this. I will start this at $37. Look at that, just from polishing. Look at that. When we tell you cleaning jewelry, it is not easy, guys. And I forget what size it is. Was it 6.5? Yep, 6.5. So this is a size 6.5. I don't know what. I can't find my placement. 6.5. Get my hands. What did I just say I would start this at? This is a gorgeous topaz ring. Gorgeous. Oh, I should show you guys those earrings. I want to wash my hands. But I don't have my... I got my glue gun. But there's not enough to... Okay. Pretty, pretty emerald cut topaz. Goodness. Let's see if that took it off. No. We're just going to have to deal with it, guys. Okay. How about we do some earrings? If you guys want to see those elephant bands, ooh, there's this Labradorite too, with the 5 spinners. This has this 5 spinners on it. See all the different spinners? And then it's got the Labradorite. Gorgeous. Thank you, Erica. I will check it. I don't know if this is gold, guys, or if this is brass. Yeah, I've got some elephant rings, Callie. Some big ones and some small ones. And the mark on the inside of this is right here. It's upside down. Oh, honey, it's okay. Not all of them sold. You can always rewind, babe. 925 India. This is a size 7.5. So my 7 is right here. My 8 is under here. So we are going to go, the 7.5 is right in the middle where the big one is. We're going to go 7.5. And I'm going to start this one at 45. Now, if you have chunky monkey fingers like I do, you're going to want to go up a size, a half a size to a size, because when you have a wide band like that, it doesn't fit the same. Email. This reminds me a lot of a Silpata, except it's got an exceptional Labradorite stone in it. Very beautiful Labradorite stone. There's my Yahoo. My background is purple. I couldn't see my Yahoo. Yahoo. Hip flipping mama. There you are, Erica. Nope, that's it, baby. Thank you. All right, so I will show you the elephant rings that I have. That is one. Here is the other. They are the same, but different sizes. So see, they are detailed the same. Yeah, don't worry, I'm a professional. Where's my other elephant ring? Here it is. And this one is different. But we will do choice of for $36. And let me give you a weight. Now you're going to have to go to the back. Go to the back of the class. 4.54 grams. And this is, I think this is an 8. Let me see. Hang on, Callie. Let me check for sure. It might be a 9. Swanee, you better focus. Are you getting to be like Cameron? I'm just moving you too much, aren't I? So you've got the line at the bottom, the band, and then there's no line at the top. It's just the elephants. And it's their connecting trunks that holds it secure. And this is a 9. Right at the 9. Shoot, what did I just say? Choice of what? 35, right? So that one's a 9. You kind of missed me smacking Cameron. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Cameron doesn't miss me smacking him. Erica, just so you know, and any of my other new YouTube family members, Cameron is my webcam. Yes, honey, that's fine. Yeah, baby, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Love you, Elizabeth. I'll see you later at the auction. There you go, Erica. You are blue now. Okay, so this one is I'm going to call it 7 3/4 because it's landing right here. Okay, above the 8. So we're going to call this one 7 3/4. And this is the same as this one. Let's see how much this one weighs. 4.63 grams. This one, wait a second. How can the bigger one be less grams? 4.55, unless they just made this one. This one is thicker. This one's thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. 4.63. And this one is 3.65. Let's see. This one's a 7 3/4 as well. And this one has a top rim and a bottom rim. And it's just showing the elephants walking, trunks to tails. And you get your choice of, Kelly's in at 36. And then this has a solid back. So again, I would have to go up at least a half a size on this because of the width of this band. You see these chunky little fingers? You see? I can only wear a skinny band that fits in that little crack. If it has to sit here, forget about it. Callie's in at 36. Erica comes in at 38. Looking for 40. Who's going to come in at 40? Come on. There we go. All right, so there is the 925. But of course, I test everything. Kelly's in at 40. Who's coming in at 42? No other maker marks on this one. So that's what did we say? 7.5? 7 1/4. This one, let's compare the thickness between these two. Focus, Swanee. Thank you, baby. So this one definitely protrudes more. The elephants protrude more on the outside. So this is why this one, the smaller ring, is heavier than the larger ring. Callie has the high bid at 40. Erica, did you want to come in at 42? Look at the dirty fingers. I have a special scratchy sponge. She says, yes, I do, Mama. Erica's in at 42. Kelly's in at 44. Who's coming in at 46? Get your choice of. Elephants are so popular right now. They are all the rage. Kelly's in at 44. Who's coming in at 46? We are going to go fair warning to Kelly at 44. Erica is out. Thank you for letting me know, honey. We're just going to give it a few more seconds. And that is sold to Kelly for 44. Thank you, baby girl. Which one or ones did you want? This is the 9 and something. Let me refresh your memory. This is the 9. This is the 7 3/4. And then this is the 7 1/2. Which one, sweetie pie? We've got the 9, 7 3/4. Oops, I'm sorry. The 9, 7 3/4, 7 1/2. 9, please. All right. Erica, did you want either the 7 3/4 or the 7 1/2 for the 44? You are the runner-up bidder. Thank you, Kelly, and thank you, Erica, for your bids. Now, Erica, this ring is the same ring that Kelly just got. It's just a different size. Exact same ring. Okay, thanks, Erica. All right, we are going to do some earrings. Let me throw these other rings in here. Actually, I need to. Oh, let me show this one. This is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. All right, this is a 7. So this is a size 7. It's got a thicker band. Very decorative sides. Straight from the 80s, early 90s. It is a marquee amethyst with all the hoops and whistles. You want the sister ring too, Callie? Okay, honey. Yeah, that one's heavier than the other one. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sunshine. Thank you for letting Erica have a choice first. This has got the big, what size did I say this was? 7 1/2? 7. 7 on the nose. This has got the big, bold, domed like styles that the 80s had. So you're getting all that silver. And then you have the marquee, which was in the 80s, in the 90s. You're welcome, Callie. I love you, baby. This was the stone shape to get. Everybody wanted a marquee, but they were almost. I used to work in a grocery store. Well, I did, but that's how I met Flippin Daddy. I used to work in a jewelry store, and these were almost twice the price of like a round brilliant. Everybody wanted a marquee. This is gorgeous. This is a size 7, and it's got a big marquee in it. You can see the tip on the marquee from the inside. It's probably 1.5 carats. And it's a nice, I keep losing my spot, man. It is a nice dark amethyst. And this is 4.77. 4.77 grams. Size 7. I will start this at $40. I really want to take this stone out. I want to take this stone out and I want to put it in one of my rings my mom gave me back in my younger days when I was still punching walls. Because you guys, I told you guys I used to punch this specific tree. And then I had a brick wall that I used to punch. And, you know, everything that went on in my life and whatnot, that's, you know, that's how I relieved my anger and frustration. And I was at the hospital one day and I had this Black Hills Gold ring on, and it had a beautiful amethyst, just like this, but not as dark, nowhere near the quality of this. And I got upset and I punched a wall with the ring on. And I actually, guys, this is how hard I used to punch walls. I broke the stone. I actually broke the stone. So I think I'm going to take the stone out of this one because nobody's interested. I'm going to take the stone out of this one if it's the same millimeters and put it in the other ring. I like this ring though. If this ring was an 8, I would wear it. I like it. All right. Aww. I need to clean that up, but that is a precious little ring. All right, before we go to earrings, this is a size 9. You didn't get to see it fall. I don't want to cheat you out of your enjoyment. This, I thought, there's the roundness and the thickness. This I thought was a bypass ring when I bought it. Okay. Gorgeous, right? All of that. It's actually scroll work, but it looks like filigree work. But all of that scroll work is so beautiful. And you have the diamond cutting on the edges, which again, all that diamond cutting is from the 80s and the early 90s. It was very popular back then. But it's not. It's soldered together right here. It's not a bypass ring. So it's a stationary ring. And I will start this at $32. I'll get you a size. I think I already said the size, but I don't remember what it was. There's the 925 right there. And I thought there was another mark. Nope, it's just the scroll work. 9. It's a 9. Ooh, it's my size. $26 starting bid, guys. Look at that. I love that. But I've been wearing my pretend wedding ring on this finger. with a 925 band, and then another pretend wedding ring that's a lot smaller, so it looks like I have my big Mac Daddy beautiful upgrade wedding ring, my simple band, and then my original engagement ring. Yep, that's how we do it. Until I come up with $1,500 to fix my wedding ring. Isn't that gorgeous? Nobody's in at 26. Wow. Sterling silver. Of course, everything is sterling silver. Look at the thickness on this. This is dirt from the garden. I don't want Erica to think I'm a slob and I never shower. This is dirt from the garden. But normally it would be dirt from cleaning jewelry. And then I got the polisher out. And that's how I got all the rest of it. See? So that's why my hands are so dirty, y'all. So that is gorgeous. Sterling silver. It looks very delicate, doesn't it? It looks very, very delicate, but it's not. It's not. You can't, like, I'm trying to squeeze this. Maybe I should change my camera out this way because this is like where I want to be. Okay. That's so gorgeous. All right. That has to be listed on eBay. I would show you that, but I don't know where the other one is. Okay, here's a cute little ring. And then we're going to do earrings because that's all we've done is rings. And then we'll do pendants the next one, okay, guys? On Tuesday. If we have an auction Tuesday. Maybe we'll just do Friday, guys. Since I did a Saturday auction, we'll just do a Friday auction. Okay, this is a size... Sorry. This is a size 7. On the dot. My finger used to be a size 7. My finger used to be a size 6.5. Nice little band. This looks really dark. But this, I can't think of what it's called. This is a garnet. My fibro fog. We're going to go do yard work here in a minute after I do invoicing. We got to wrap this up because he's waiting for me. Beautiful. It's a dark. It's showing up darker, guys, than what it really is. Let me get a little flashlight. My little cat toy. It has a flashlight on it, a blue light or black light, and a laser. So, okay, so you can see the red in there, right? So it's not black, it's red. Now, as I'm sitting here looking at this, it's like a dark, dark red, okay? But I want you guys to be able to see that, yes, this is red. And it's a 7, right? Yeah. Let's see if it's got any marks. I don't see any marks. It could use a polish. I will start this, guys, at $28. Right there, $925, right at the bottom. See it? Get all my yard work done, come in, take a shower, lay down for a little bit and TikTok for a couple hours. Come in, check out my auctions, and then watch my fight. This is a really pretty ring. Again, that marquee shape. It's got that pretty marquee shape to it. You need to calm down a little bit there, Swanee. And then it's got these little squigglies all the way around. Very cute. Very cute. And don't forget, guys, I've got this. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love that so much. I love that so much. But I don't have a finger to wear it on, because this is the only finger I can wear it on. And I either wear my ginormous turquoise ring or my wedding rings on this finger. All right, we're going to do some earrings and then we're going to wrap it up, guys. Sorry we didn't get to pendants and stuff, but y'all wanted to see the rings. And I'm happy to show them to you. Oh, look at that little amethyst. Oh, that is so cute. That's a very small ring. That's probably like a 5.5. Oh, and then I've got this. This is that Madeira citrine. See how dark that is? That's that Madeira citrine. I've been ignoring these rings for far too long. We'll do some more rings Friday, guys. I promise. I've got some really dainty rings that have stones in them, like small stones, starter stones. Okay. Somebody was asking for amber earrings yesterday, and I had these amber posts. Yeah, Erica. Oh, baby, sure. No, baby. Go ahead. What do you want to see? You just spit it out in the chat. They'll let me know, and I will show you whatever you want to see, my love. What did it look like? A bypass that didn't sell. A bypass for $28. I do not have a bypass for $28. Now, I think what you're talking about is this one. This is not a bypass, though. That is soldered right there. This is a size 9, but this does not, it gives you the appearance of a bypass ring, but it's soldered right here. So it will not, hi, Chris. Oh my gosh, Chris, I already sold my men's rings. I have a couple, though. I'll show you what I got. Was it this one, baby girl? No, not that one. That's the only thing close to a bypass that I have left, babe. Oh, I've got this one. Was it this one? This real thick one? The pattern from 1889? Was it this one? Yeah, I got a couple, Chris. I got a couple that are perfect for you. I sold one that you would have been freaking happy about, and I'm going to show it to you so you can be jealous. Dude, I've been watching all your stuff that you've been getting on Instagram. Look at this moonstone. Oh, that sold, honey. That is gone. Look at that. And this is like a 10 1/4. 10 1/2. Man, if I'd have known you were here, Chris, I would have charged a lot more. Ha ha ha. I know, right? I I sold it for $45. That one sold to Barbara, honey. I'm sorry. I know the one that you're thinking of. No, it didn't sell to Barbara. Hang on. Maybe I still have it. Maybe I still have it. The one with the balls. I must still have it. But what did I do with it? I must still have it. But what did I do with it? Choo. I got it. I found it. Look at you, little girl, being all demanding on your first day. You're talking about this one. What? It was hiding behind the ring case. I think I started. What did I start this at, guys? I think I started this at 35. And I do believe this is a 9. So Erica, my brand new precious angel. Chris, don't be judging on my little paper down here, okay? You just be impressed with my new setup and you love it. See, Erica, I beat up everybody. All right, so this is straight a 9, baby girl. If you want this, it's $35. It is a 9. Thank you for being bossy and persistent, Erica, because that's what it takes to get through to me. True story. Ask Chris. Chris K, how you doing, honey? I haven't talked to you in so long. Do you want this, honey? Well, since I offered it up earlier, we'll just buy it now to you if you want it, Erica, for $35. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, okay. Let me get your envelope, baby. Oh, no. Chris K, it's been so long, I may not have your envelope. No, I do. I, of course, kept your envelope. All right. Congratulations, I'm a dumb asshole. I wrote your purchase on the wrong envelope. Oh no, I have to pull it out and fix it right. I don't know what the hell I was doing. My life is such a fright. Ah, shoot. I said shoot. Okay. Where is your envelope? Do you have an envelope? Is that your first purchase, Erica? Is that your first purchase? I don't think I made an envelope for you. I'll just give you Chris K's envelope. So, I don't have any envelopes. I've been getting so many new customers lately, so many new YouTube family members that I need to make up some more envelopes. So let me erase this because this person hasn't been here for a very long time. And they've only been here once. So we are going to erase this person from the envelope. I am going to make you, Erica, you're going to be purple. You know, look, I know I'm 54. Well, this year. And I know I shouldn't act like a 20-year-old or a 10-year-old. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to do it. All right. So we have got... Congratulations, Erica. Welcome to the YouTube family. Hip flippin' mama loves you, you will see. You'll be very entertained and so happy. You're gonna love all of us. You will see. We're a fun-loving bunch of chicks and some dudes too. There is Chris K looking at you. Oh yeah, welcome to the YouTube family. There is no other channel out there you will see that is so fun and fresh and fancy. I can't think of anything else. And I'm done writing, so I'm done singing. Thank you, Erica. All right, Chris K. I have a couple. This is how I got my fingers so dirty, because we were looking for a mark on the underneath of this one. See how dark that is? And then look. And then look. But I know you can fix that with eggs, or you can clean in here. I know you have all the equipment. But let me get you a size on this. And then I have this one. Oh shit, did it sell? Oh shit, it sold. Well, crap the damn bed. It was this one. This was like an 11 1/4 or a 10 1/2. I thought I didn't sell this one, but I guess I did. Isn't that beautiful? It's got one little crack right here, but it's not going anywhere. Isn't that cute? You would have snapped that up, wouldn't you have? I know you would have. Yep, I know you would have. And I sold that for only $40, Chris. Should have waited. All right, Christopher. This one I don't think is big enough for you. Because if memory serves correct, yeah, Barb says, yep, to me, memory serves me correct, you're a 10 to 10 1/2. And this is a 9 1/4. So, I don't think this will fit you, but this is the manliest ring I have left. I have a spinner ring, but it's not that big. This is going to be, I had 3 earlier. I'm trying to buy the men's rings when I have them. Yeah, it's too small, huh? I thought so. You're a 10, 10 1/2, right? Chris, you're a 10, 10 1/2. I'm going to keep asking until you tell me. Everybody go over to Instagram and follow Chris K, because he's freaking awesome. Oh shit, Barb. I forgot about this. We got to do this boy. We got to do that cocoa pellet, girl. 10 1/2 to 11 1/2. Ooh, my memory is bad. But that's not my fault, Chris. That's yours, because that's just how long it's been since you've been here. Okay, honey. I know your taste. I know your style. I'll let you know. But men's rings above a 10 are, yeah, you're like me. Like, I wear 16 rings at a time. You're like me. I wear a lot of rings too. You have some gorgeous jewelry. Are you a reseller, Chris? I think you're a reseller. Because I know you can't be keeping all that stuff for yourself. You got some nice stuff, man. I love gawking at your jewelry on the Instagram. And then it's funny because then I see some stuff that I sold you from way back in the day. Barbara or anybody, this is just like 3 hairs under 2.5 inches. Okay. I have a lot of resellers that buy from me, Chris. Oh, just a collector? Damn. I want you to adopt me, even though I'm older. And then this is an inch, almost, it's an inch and 3/8. So what is an inch and 3/8? It's in between 1/4 and 1/2. You've got quite the collection. All right, so here is our beautiful Coco Pelly. And I've got a 3.5 one coming too, Barb. This is a 2.5 one. I've got a 3.5 one coming too. This is not a 3D one. I know you guys are so accustomed to me getting, except my new family members, you're so accustomed to me getting those 3D ones. But you've got the typical Coco Pelly hair, the arched back. What's neat about this one, of course, this is supposed to be the seed sack. But I've only had one Coco Pelly that actually showed a seed sack, and that was really, really rare. No, honey, you bought it. You keep it. Honey, Chris is just going to have to watch for my auctions. Chris, I have auctions on Tuesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern, the States. I think that's the same time in Canada, or you might be 1 hour off. Now, because I had an auction today, I'm not going to do an auction on Tuesday. So my next auction will be on Friday, okay? So, and I will keep an eye out for stuff for you. I've been finding all kinds of bolo ties and stuff, but you haven't been coming around, so I haven't been buying them. But I can keep an eye out for those bolo ties if you want me to, honey. You just got to tell me. I personal shop for a lot of people. Okay, Barb. So, we've got our details on here. This says, well, this is for anybody, not just Barb, but Barb's my Coco Pelly whore. She loves the Coco Pelly. I don't think that says anything. So, okay, again, this is 2.5 inches long. I'm going to start this at $46. This is a gorgeous pin. It's not as intricate as what I usually get, but it is a ginormous size. And because of the pin placement, you can put, look at how much room you have. You can put a chain under there and you can wear it as a pendant. So, and I tried it and it works. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Yeah, I will. I know your taste, honey. I know you are like me, Chris. You like big and bold. You like big and bold. But do you want me to watch out for those bolo ties or no? Because I could have got like 10 leather corded bolo ties, sterling silver, turquoise coral, malachite. One was onyx. It was a great big lot. If I see stuff like that, you want me to pick that up? So that says sterling, copyright GS. I don't know who GS is because I did not look it up. Because I just got this today. Or no, last night. I got this last night after my auction last night. Okay, that's what I was wondering because I know you got 2 from me. That's why I was asking. Barb is in at 46. Anybody want to come in at 48? He's a purdy. I'll show you. Yeah, Barb, see how this is placed right here in the center? Let me put a chain on it so you can see. I don't have a chain. Well, crap the bed. Well, I'll put this Pandora leather cord on it. Woe is me. Of course, it would be a very big, thick. Okay. Hang on, Barbara. So, well, it's upside down, but it hangs nicely. Yeah, that's all my junk. Don't judge. I said I was organizing. All right, we're going fair warning to Barb at 46. He's so beautiful, Barb. I'm trying to get some more Cocopelli earrings because I think they're different than the Cocopelli earrings you got at Cindy's. All right, guys, I'm going to invoice you. And don't forget, if you get your payment in by 7, you get double entry into the monthly drawing. As long as you get it in by midnight, you'll get a single. All right, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up. That is sold. Because Hit Flippin' Daddy is waiting for me to go do yard work. So I have to go do yard work. I'm going to do invoicing first. I'm trying to think. The only thick sterling pendant I have, Chris, that's manly, that you might remotely like is this, and it's not that big. I'm trying to think of things I have that would be manly enough for you. This is an 1.5 inches long with the bail. Hey, Brenda. Hi, honey. I said by 8 earlier? Okay, well, 8 then. Thanks for holding me accountable. I don't know if you dig that, Chris. If you like it, you can have it for 45. All right, if you pay by 8, you'll get 2 entries. Look at how she yells at me in caps. All right, guys, I have got to go. I've got to do my invoicing. And let me switch my camera over. Chris, it was so nice to see you, baby. Why is it only letting me stay on the...
Okay. Well, I guess once I switch on to the document camera, it will not let me switch back. Let me try something else. Nope, I go down here and I hit video. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. It's not letting me switch it. I don't know why. So, all right. Bye, guys. I love you. Have a good day. Must be because it's Restream and not StreamYard. Love you guys.